Starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Dan Hagan. Today, some people in Rhinelander learned about the future of state history. The Rhinelander Rotary Club hosted the Wisconsin Historical Society's director. Christian Overland talked about the future of history in the state. Around 50 community members attended the talk at Cabaret Cove. Local state representative Rob Swearingen is part of the Rotary Club. He says the Wisconsin State Historical Society is doing a lot to preserve the state's history.
The Historical Society touches all 72 counties in the state of Wisconsin. And so the current Historical Museum in Madison is kind of falling into just old age, really. And so there's been a concept in the works for several years to build a brand new history center in Madison.
The Wisconsin Historical Society was founded in 1846. It ranks as one of the largest, most active, and most diversified state historical societies in the nation. The organization serves millions of people every year through a wide range of sites, programs, and services.
What people don't know about the Wisconsin Historical Society, it's a great American history collection as well as the state of Wisconsin collection, and the only of its kind in the United States.
Overland also talked about a new Madison History Center planned for the Historical Society. Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, can't complain. A beautiful day outside today.
Yeah, plenty of sunshine getting through now, Dan, but temperatures are a bit cool for late July. We should be near 80, and most of us are hanging out in the low 70s out there right now. 71 in Rhinelander, 70 also for Anago, 76 for Green Bay. So it's comfortable, but not normal today. Tomorrow's going to be a bit warmer as we kick in a south breeze overnight tonight. Okay, lots of clear skies out there currently, but there are some clouds approaching from the west. That is our next weather system, likely to bring us a round of showers and storms tomorrow. And it's not this system here, it's actually this system here will bring us that rain tomorrow, about this time tomorrow evening, with some rain showers in the picture. Non-severe rain showers, though, in the coverage, about 40% on these. A lot of us actually will stay dry tomorrow evening. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies to mostly clear skies, and we had low temperatures last night in the upper 40s in spots. Tonight, near mid-50s, with plenty of cloud cover by tomorrow morning. Your full forecast is coming up. Dan?
Thanks, Jeff. The state Supreme Court ruled last week no one other than the voter can return absentee ballots in person. Now 4 disabled Wisconsinites have filed a lawsuit so they'll be able to get help turning in their ballots. The state Supreme Court ruled that absentee ballot drop boxes are illegal and that only the voter can return their absentee ballot in person. The court did not address whether voters can receive assistance when returning their ballots by mail. People with disabilities who brought the lawsuit argue that many Wisconsin residents won't be able to vote if they can't get help from someone else to either mail their ballots for them or deliver them in person. The Marathon County Sheriff's Office is in the middle of its speed grant campaign. Since June 1st, the Marathon County Speed Task Force has stopped 655 vehicles, so that's just under 2 months, resulting in 333 traffic warnings and 479 traffic citations. On Wednesday of this week, state agencies will participate in a 24-hour high-visibility enforcement campaign during the 2022 Speed Awareness Day. The Speed Grant campaign runs until August 31st. The Ashland Police Department is investigating a deadly 3-vehicle crash that killed 2 people. The crash involved Wisconsin State Senator Janet Bewley. The crash happened Friday afternoon on U.S. Highway 2 when the Democratic Minority Leader of the Wisconsin State Senate, Janet Bewley, pulled out from the entrance of Mesklowski Beach. Her vehicle hit 27-year-old Alyssa Ortman's vehicle, which spun across the highway and was struck by a second vehicle. Ortman was transported to a hospital where she later died from her injuries. Her 5-year-old daughter was pronounced dead at the scene. No other serious injuries were reported. Authorities believe alcohol was not a factor in the crash. Business 51 has been a cornerstone of commerce for the city of Stevens Point for decades, but recently it's been a state of disrepair. Now the city is putting plans in action as they go forward with a major overhaul. Newswatch 12's Michael Lodholtz has the details.
Some of that corridor is actually older than me, 70 to 80 years old.
Business 51 runs through Stevens Point and has seen many tires pass over its pavement. Melissa Johnson, council president, says that this road is in serious need of repair for the health of the city.
It's old, it's crumbling, the infrastructure beneath the street is failing. We frequently have broken water mains and sewer mains. That means the road in a sort of an emergency situation, we're digging things up.
Johnson isn't the only one upset by the state of the elderly road. Noah Lentz, longtime resident, says there is no doubt about the rough shape of the street.
It's in really bad shape. They're actually doing a little bit of work on it right now. They've got the lanes narrowed a little, but it definitely needs work. And my understanding, it's even worse underground.
Because of the extreme disrepair of the road, the city approved and has received grant money for a specific overhaul.
Right now you have 4 lanes packed very close together, relatively narrow lanes, sort of under older standards. So the lanes will be a little wider, but there will be only 3 of them, 2 main lanes and a turn lane in the middle.
This design was discussed and part of a long process of city listening sessions and planning.
Some people felt that they were left out, that we didn't listen after 12 listening sessions.
According to Johnson, the new road design will minimize land disturbance as opposed to larger, more intrusive plans that would take property away from businesses. Johnson says this is all done for the health of the city.
The corridor has to change. It's crumbling.
In Stevens Point, Michael Lodholtz, Newswatch 12.
A local art studio is embracing Northwood's history with a new project. Coming up on Newswatch 12, we'll learn more about birch bark art. That's after weather with Jeff. We'll be right back.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
Keeping your family close together in your home these days are important. Let us remodel your kitchen and bath. Kitchen Bath Mart specializes in complete remodels for the past 35 years. From design to install, we'll take good care of you. Stop in or call us today at Kitchen Bath Mart. We're your #1 choice in kitchen and bath remodeling. Highway 70 East in Arborvitae.
After years of neglect, Tony Evers repaired nearly 5,000 miles of roads across Wisconsin. In fact, if you took all the roads Tony Evers repaired and laid them end to end, they'd stretch from Rhinelander all the way to Miami and all the way back.
Folks, politics doesn't have to be divisive. I'll work with anybody, Republicans or Democrats, to get the results that matter.
Tony Evers, he's fixing our roads and doing the right thing for Wisconsin.
See the exceptional selection of jewelry at Golden Carat Jewelers. Artistic handmade jewelry by Michu and Bellatois. Fashion-forward designs by Mira T. and Frederick Sage. The latest trends and the forever classics from Facet Barcelona, Catan, and more. Your full-service jewelry store in downtown Minocqua, Golden Carat Jewelers has a surprise for everyone.
You heard the Jingle Man, Wisconsin. That means it's time to get a versatile, rugged, athletic SUV that makes you feel like you just won a title. Again. Honda was just crowned KBV.com's best value brand for the 7th year in a row. So get up and go to your Wisconsin Heartland Honda dealer today. Honda gets Wisconsin. Bring it home, Songbird.
Get up and go!
This thing is 92 million miles away this time of year. It's supposed to give us some heat today, though. Not so much, right? Temperatures back in the low to mid 70s. Refreshing, though, the average high being 80. Most of us did not do that today, but there was lots of sunshine. It felt like a very nice day for sure. Right now, though, we're in the 70s at the airport. Rhinelander 71 with a west-northwest breeze at 5 and a dew point there very low at 50. This air is very dry. Over in Wausau, 74 for you, a west wind around 10 miles per hour, and that dew point there at 50. Pressure's falling as low pressure is on the way for tomorrow. Around the horn, temperatures are hanging out well below average, right? The average high being 80. We're not doing that today. 73 in Wapaka, 72 Diamond Lake. It's comfortable, but below average across our region today. And we pushed all the heat way off to the west, like way off to the west. That's going to stay there for now, but there are 80s back in the 7-day forecast, but they're still several days away from now. And the average high is 80, the average low being 55. Many of you were in the upper 40s for low temperatures last night. The record high being 92, and look at that record low, 37 back in 1915, and the sun will set later on at 8:35 tonight. Okay, so going forward, a couple of you could go for 80 tomorrow, okay, 77 for Wednesday, and then look what happens. A cold front comes through Wednesday evening. That's a 70, and that means much of Thursday will be spent in the 60s around here, followed by a slow climb back up in the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 82 back in the forecast by next Sunday. All right, looking outside now, a couple cloud cover areas around our area, but not a big deal. These are fair weather cumulus clouds, not going to hurt anybody, but off to the west of us, there's two systems, right? Your eye goes right there. That one will drift to our south tonight, but this one's going to catch us tomorrow evening and likely bringing us a round of showers and storms tomorrow evening. Non-severe coverage, about 40% on those. Many of us will actually stay dry tomorrow night. A better chance for rain showers gets in here actually on Thursday morning. Our forecast then for tomorrow, we're talking about upper 70s again, increasingly a bit humid tomorrow as well. Look for high temperatures near 78 in Rhinelander, also for Antigo and for Crandon. A bit cooler off to the west because there will be more cloud cover there. For the south, same story. A couple 80s could mix in here, looking at you, Adams County, with a high of 81, 78 for Point, with thunder showers later in the day, likely arriving probably 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So our forecast then tonight, though, is mostly clear skies to partly cloudy skies, and not as cool as last night, but still cool, with low temperatures down near 53. And a calm wind after midnight could, maybe for a couple of you, give us some dense fog after midnight tonight. For tomorrow, it's Tuesday already. Mostly cloudy, a couple of storms in there. Again, not an all-day rain. Likely some showers, though, about 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, with high temperatures reaching for 80, but we're probably going to stop just short. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows a chance for rain tomorrow afternoon. Then we get a couple showers early Wednesday. A better chance for rain Thursday, a high of 70, so kind of cool, right? And then 70s and sunshine are back in the forecast into the weekend. Dan?
The Warehouse Community Arts Center in Eagle River is having a summer project called Living with the Northwoods. This project focuses on harvesting materials from local forests and building a wigwam in the courtyard at the warehouse. The main purpose of the project is to explore Northwoods history, culture, tradition, and landscape. Executive Director Donna Murray says the main centerpiece of the art exhibit is a unique birch bark canoe created by Wayne Vallier.
He also led the project in the wigwam that's out in the courtyard. So this is one of his canoes.
The birch bark canoe and the wigwam wasn't the only art displayed at the warehouse. Many other forms of indigenous art is showcased as well. Murray says she loves seeing the reactions on people's faces when they look at the art exhibit.
Boy, my favorite thing is just seeing the eyes light up when people come in and you know, just when you can present a wow to somebody and they can say, wow, I didn't know you could take a 20-foot piece of birch bark off of a tree.
The Wigwas Birch Bark Art Exhibit in Eagle River is free to the public and will end on August 20th. For more information about this, you can visit the website eagleriverart.com. A shooting range in Vilas County will have new hours starting next week. The C.W. Kaywood Shooting Range is located on U.S. Highway 51 in Arbor Vitae. It will be open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from 7 a.m. to sunset starting in August and going through October. Then after October, it will return to being opened 7 days a week. Video captured the crazy moment a humpback whale breached water and landed on top of a boat. This happened Sunday off the coast of Plymouth, Massachusetts. You can see the whale slam into the bow of the boat before bouncing back into the water. The 19-foot vessel sustained light damage, but was amazingly still seaworthy, making it back to the boat ramp in one piece. Fortunately, there were no reports of injuries. Bridge is a popular card game for many, but one Northwoods man's dedication to the game is unlike any other. Will Haraldson was in Eagle River and had the chance to speak with the Badger Bridge director.
It's just plain fun, and in this club we try to keep it fun.
Eagle River's Badger Bridge Club founder and director Ed Stover has been bringing dedication, energy, and positive attitude to his club for over 25 years. But after COVID put director responsibilities on pause, Stover made his return to the club and shared a little of his life experiences as part of the Badger Bridge Club.
I moved up to northern Wisconsin, Rhinelander actually, in 1994, and I had also a place up in Land Lakes on the Cisco chain. And I've been teaching bridge up here for over 25 years now.
Over the 25 plus years that Stover has been teaching bridge, he had never experienced what it was like teaching through COVID. Despite the complications, Stover said they still had good weekly turnouts.
And during the entire year last year, even with the COVID thing, we were averaging almost 6 tables a day.
Stover, a longtime teacher, said that he started teaching bridge to the community as a way to give back as well as continuing to fulfill his lifelong desire for teaching.
I'm also a lifelong teacher, and I realize that's a big part of it. And before I retired, I had started teaching bridge to seniors and running a bridge club, and I just kept on doing it, and I'm still doing it. Not for a living, just for the pure joy of doing it.
Reporting any
Stover just celebrated his 96th birthday. He'll continue his card playing at the weekly Badger Bridge Club at the Kalmar Community Center in Eagle River. A Wisconsin city is using a creative way to connect with its local history. Coming up on Newswatch 12, we'll hear how acting at a cemetery is involved. We'll be right back.
It's Slumberland's anniversary sale, and to celebrate, we're stacking the deals. Buy any sofa or sectional and get 20% off your second purchase. Now for the stacking, get another 20% off both items.
20 plus another 20?
Yep, and there's more. Buy any recliner or accent chair and get 20% off your second purchase. And stack an additional 20% off both items.
Discounts? On top of discounts?
Plus, we are still offering great special financing at Slumberland Furniture.
I'm Tim Michaels. Commanding the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier was an honor beyond measure. America is a miracle of countless sacrifices from unknown patriots. Honoring that is our duty. But today, America is under attack by radicals trying to tear down everything that makes America great. This is a fight we cannot lose. I'm Tim Michaels. I'm running for governor to help save the America that those before saved for us.
Are you looking for someone to help make retirement planning a little easier? I'm Cole Bruner from Bushka Retirement Solutions, Bushka Wealth Management, and Legacy Tax Solutions. Between our 3 companies, there's a lot we can do to make your retirement planning process less stressful. By creating a holistic retirement plan that incorporates investment management, income planning, tax planning, as well as health insurance and Medicare planning, you can retire with more confidence and peace of mind. Call us today or go online to schedule your complimentary review.
Lance Truck. We got the trucks at Lance Truck.
Nobody has more used trucks all on one lot, all priced to move. So when you're ready to buy your next truck, know that all Lens trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, and can be bought hassle-free online. Go now to lenstruck.com. You'll find over 800 used trucks, all priced to move.
We got the trucks at Lance Truck.
Is this the new phone? Yeah. With US Cellular, I got to pick any phone that I wanted for free. And I was already a customer. Any brand? With any size? I got exactly what I wanted. Big screen, big storage. I cannot remember the last time I had so many different options.
At US Cellular, new and current customers can get any phone from any brand free.
Are you actually texting them? I don't know. I just thought I would just...
US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
A longtime tradition returned to Crandon this weekend. Kentuck Days honor the area's ties to Kentucky. Following the Civil War, many Kentucky families left to settle in Forest County, Wisconsin. To honor their legacy, the city holds a celebration every year at the Forest County Courthouse grounds. This year, the streets were packed with thousands enjoying everything on display, including a car show. Owners of the collectibles parked their cars across the street from the courthouse square. A couple Northwoods water ski teams had a great weekend down in Wisconsin Rapids. That's where the state water ski championships took place. The chain skimmers from Conover took first in the Division III competition, while the Quahamets from Tomahawk took second. Sorry if I butchered the name there. Also, some strong individual showings. Dan Emerson with the Plum Skeeters was named Outstanding Male Skier. Anastasia Kokinos with the Chain Skimmers was named Outstanding Female Skier. If history isn't remembered, it's forgotten. Some folks in Neenah, Wisconsin are trying to bring history to the next generation in a creative way.
Since 1985, the Neenah Historical Society has been putting on an annual cemetery walk. This year, it took visitors to the Oak Hill Cemetery to learn about people who helped make Neenah what it is today. For some audience members at the cemetery walk, it might have felt like history was repeating itself. The story of Jens Jersold was played out by Karl Jersold, the great-grandson of the immigrant.
He came from Denmark directly to Neenah.
Jens Jersold started the Jersold Knitting Company, which was passed down through the family for over 150 years, eventually to Karl, and the company retired with him a few years ago.
He was a good leader. Yeah, my great-grandfather.
This year's cemetery walk focused on 4 stories of immigration to Neenah in the mid-1800s.
They loved it.
Each story had an actor portrayal of their immigration experience.
There's thousands of stories at the cemetery, and we're always looking for new and different ones to tell.
The stories range from the difficulties of marrying a German immigrant during World War II to traveling from Norway to Neenah and finding true love, all the way to building some of the original locks and bridges in Northeast Wisconsin. According to Heidke Kwiatkowski, the stories behind everyone that migrated to Neenah helped the city grow and contributed to its history.
And they're all important in growing our history.
Yesterday's history brought back to life today. In Neenah, Olivia Acree, NBC 26.
Menards is the one-stop shop for everything you need. Get a truckload of savings on items you need every day for everyone in your household. We have it all, from big to small and everything in between. Fix anything around your house inside and out with Gorilla products. They provide great results for tapes, glues, and adhesives. With great versatility, there's no job Gorilla can't tackle. Get 11% off all Gorilla products at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
And my economic plan is moving this country in a better direction.
What planet is he living on? Record gas prices, 40-year high inflation, costing families $5,000 more for their necessities. Sorry, Joe, that's the wrong direction. Here on planet Earth, Senator Johnson voted against Biden's massive deficit spending that sparked inflation, and he passed tax cuts to help Wisconsin families survive the economic turmoil caused by Democrats.
I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message.
Looking for a grill or smoker? Powerhouse Lawn and Leisure has the best selection around. Charcoal, pellet, wood-fired, and gas, we've got them all. Plus 115 sauces and rubs to choose from. You'll find something you love. Powerhouse Lawn and Leisure in Merrill.
Enter a haven for European-style baking at Boulangerie in Tomahawk. Fresh breads, pastries, soups, salads, and more. The finest ingredients prepared from scratch with a fanatical eye for detail. Simply the best. You deserve Boulangerie.
Come join us at the historic Waswaganing Indian Bowl located in downtown Lac-du-Flambeau Tuesdays through August 16th. Experience the culture and pageantry of Ojibwe powwow, relax to the soothing sounds of Native American drums, and enjoy the vibrant colors of traditional regalia worn by the authentic Ojibwe dancers. Watch and take part of their intertribal dances and come tour our Ojibwe Summer Village gates, open at 6 with grand entry at 7. Come and refresh your spirit, paid by the Native American Tourism of Wisconsin.
Some numbers are thrilling, some impressive, some just right. After an accident, there's one critical number. The number that helps you get your life back by factoring in your needs for today and tomorrow. That's where Habish and Rotier's numbers really add up. With over 90 years of client successes and 13 offices to help you wherever you are. No other personal injury law firm is better suited to get the amount that's right for you.
At Eagle Floor Covering in Eagle River, we have a knowledgeable staff, competitive pricing, and free estimates. Browse our selection of carpet, vinyl, wood, and tile for your next home project.
All right, Dan, temperatures are hanging out in the 60s and 70s out there right now. Look at you, Eagle River is 68 currently. We'll have low temperatures a bit warmer than last night. A couple of you dipped into the upper 40s for lows last night. That will likely not happen tonight. Now, there are some clouds approaching the region now. We'll stay dry tonight and dry through about noon tomorrow, but bring some thunder showers back in the forecast tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Non-severe, but still a couple of thunder showers around tomorrow about this time. And then looking ahead, we're going to go for a 78 tomorrow, a bit cooler for Wednesday, and then we could hold Thursday's high temperatures in the 60s. Here we are in late July.
Well, that would be fine. You know, we could use some rain around here.
We need some rain.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you, Jeff. Thank you for watching on News Watch 12 at 6. Wheel of Fortune is up next.